You ripper! You absolute screamer! Hell of a way to start a car review. It's the 2019 Suzuki Swift RS. $26,000 worth of joy. And today we are at Hampton Downs on the Go Kart track to find out who's quicker, the Swift or the Go Kart. The game is this. Who of these people would it be acceptable to drive this car? You can fold the other people down.
Okay, so should we single out like the old people because they might not be able to drive anymore?
Kind of play blusher.
I think anyone would suit it.
She would. She looks too snobby.
Alfred?
Not him. Oh, we haven't got many left, have we? Yeah, Susan or Maria.
Some sexism and some ageism. It's a bloody good car. So let's meet the competition. This is a Hampton Downs go-kart track. It makes 9 horsepower, it's got slicks, and it's very effective on a go-kart track. However, it's very rigid and somewhat lonely. And on the other hand, this is the Suzuki Swift RS. It's got a 1 litre, 3-cylinder BOOSTERJET turbo engine. It makes 82 kilowatts of power and 160 Newton meters of torque. It's got Apple CarPlay, it's got sat-nav, it's got a pollen filter, but most importantly, it's got seats to put your friends in. It's got a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, and it's a little car with some big features. That's me. This is one of the cheapest cars on the market with adaptive cruise control and emergency braking. So let's put it to the test and see if I can survive. Kilometers per hour. It did it! And while I survived the test, it's up to the go-kart to set the best time. And the time? 47 seconds. A couple of other useful features. It's got lane departure and weaving alert. So basically, if you're not on the straight and narrow, the car will alert you to that, make a wee chirping noise, and wriggle your wheel a little bit. And if you're wondering, that's Mike, our soundy. He's trying to look invisible, but we all know we can see him quite clearly. Oh, hey, Mike. So my cardboard cutout has survived to see another day. But could the Suzuki Swift upset a go-kart? Oh, this thing is so much fun. Come on. Time to beat, remember, 47 seconds. What's the time?
49.90.
It's only 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm going back out there. So to conclude, I absolutely love this car. Thanks, Mike. The engine, 3-cylinder, absolute growler. It's so light, which is the other thing I love because it means you can almost keep up with a go-kart, but it also means that you don't use fuel. When I'm buzzing around town, it was down to 5.2 litres per 100. When I'm getting into it, it's about 6.4, which is really cool. The other thing is the turning circle is magnificent. It is such an easy car to park, the easiest car I have ever had to park. The only fault I would say is I can't get my pram in the boot, but it is a big pram. $26,000 for a brand new car, and it's magnificent. I absolutely love it. In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's one of the best cars I've ever tested.
Find your car at driven.co.nz.